moment. Now, at any moment, the bomberos alarm will go off, and some of you will know that I've been using that as a cue to just have a moment of peace. And you'll see from the possibly from the promotion of this new feature. Well, it's an old feature, but it's new to Good Morning Portugal. That I'm calling these the crazy times. And who would deny that in the world it's a bit crazy? Moving to Portugal has got a little bit more challenging, and just generally stress levels, challenges on a worldly level have been a little bit more prevalent, have they not? And it seems like it might be a good idea to try a little bit of a moment, a little bit of peace at midday, just to regroup and relax and take it easy. If you're struggling with your migration process, the other side of being here, if you're here now and you're being driven nuts by certain processes, or you're worried about what's going on back home, all sorts of things can be circulating and bothering us in our mental space. So how about we convene? Let's try it for a week, midday each day today. What day is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? So let's just see what happens. Let's do Wednesday, Thursday and Friday and just come together. And if you already have a meditative or breathing practice that you use to calm yourself, maybe just use this as a reminder to do that. And if you would like to do that with me, then feel free. So please feel the weight of your body on the chair. There we go. That's the alarm at a couple of minutes past midday. Perhaps you can hear that. When you're not accustomed to it, it's like the klaxon of the apocalypse. But we can reframe it, and that's what I've been doing. As some of you will know, if you've seen my Facebook timeline, I'm going to do them on YouTube now as a live event. So for those of you who enjoyed that and got into the habit, we're back. And we're just feeling the weight of our body on the chair, on our sit bones, as I've heard people refer to them as. And this is what some people are calling regulating now, or coherent breathing. And it's nice to remind ourselves that we are a body, we have a body, and it's just taking a few moments of peace sat on the chair right now, and you can feel the pressure of your clothes against the skin. And some of those things that have been bothering us maybe this morning or persistently over the last few days, weeks, or even months, we don't need to address them right now. We can just have a little bit of a respite and a relief from those things and just come into an awareness of having a body sat on the chair and the body having its own reality in the senses. So feel the pressure of your clothes against the skin as well as the weight of your body on the chair. And you may feel the play of air on your face or on any skin that's exposed in your hair. And just be aware of it. The objective here is to just be aware. Passing car even as you're here. And I won't always be outside my house. Sometimes I'll be on a nice location and I'll turn the camera around so that you can see what I'm looking at and enjoy it. Hear the birds chirping and singing, and again just allow them to do their thing and be aware of it. We don't need to think about what kind of bird it is or have the mind get busy. We're just taking it easy for a couple of minutes together. And if you want to, of course, you can do this for as long as you want and need to. But at the very least, how about this at midday, coming together, feeling at ease or feeling more ease and more peace in the body than perhaps we started with. And that might be a useful communication. Let me know how this is for you. Maybe when you join, say hi, and then when we finished, say perhaps if you're in a more calm state. And it's a little pause, a little refresher, respite, retreat before we go into the next segment of the day, the afternoon. And of course, only do this if it's appropriate to do so, and if it's not, maybe watch this, re-watch this later, and enjoy a moment of peace together. Allow the vehicles to pass, the sounds to come and go. And if you're finding that your mind is being distracted by things you've brought to this chair, persistent thoughts, just instead of trying not to think about them, which is pretty much impossible, maybe focus on the breath coming into the nose, whichever orifice you're using, and back out again. No special breaths, just be aware of actually what's going on right now. So no need to do special breaths or anything like that, or count them or anything. Just be aware of what's actually happening. So the breath coming in and the breath going out, and keep following that, and I'm sure the mere awareness of your breath coming in and going out will possibly assist you to come back into your body and be present, if only for a few seconds and minutes, and the beauty and the benefit that that can afford us as well. And special secret here, you can keep coming back to this at any time hereafter. If you find your mind overwhelming your awareness with thoughts and worries, just come back to the breath. Be aware of the air coming into your body and going out of your body. And see what the simple process, the simple activity of being aware of what's going on can do for you. And I've got riotous birdsong around me now, as well as a distant sound of traffic. I'm opening out to focusing on the camera and being with you, and just allowing my awareness and perception, consciousness to expand outwards, to include the sound of the birds, passing vehicles, rising and falling, just like the thoughts can come and go. And the awareness of the clothes on the skin, the body in the chair, just takes away that particular focus on a particular worry that's picking away, and just expands, increases, opens up into perhaps a state that's all the more enjoyable and nourishing for us. And I certainly feel more expanded and relaxed than when I began. I would like to know how that is for you as well. So in the crazy times, a little bit of peace. We'll do this again tomorrow at midday. Do join me if you find it useful. And if you're catching this later, let me know what that is doing for you, or about any other meditative and peace making techniques that you have to bring a sense of peace into your here and now at will and at your request, and you taking action to boost your well-being and sense of ease and peace. So all the best to you. Have a great afternoon, boa tarde, as well as the Portuguese cultural shift after lunch to go from a bom dia to a boa tarde. Perhaps that's our little shift there. We've nourished the body, perhaps. I certainly feel easier and more peaceful, and I've gone from a bom dia into the segment of the afternoon. So boa tarde to you, and all the best, and see you again soon.